We have a guard that works here that has a sick mind and likes to use her position of authority for official oppression against us. And it is too crowded in this facility for this kind of to be going on.
Officer violate somebody like we were violated. But I've been a police officer for 6 years, and I have never witnessed official oppression. This is a big deal in America, and this is really the first time that I'm truly seeing it. And now I don't know how I'm going to be able to move forward and do my job.
So you want to stay or do you want to go?
When we just woke up and there was no Ashley, I was shocked. If Ashley tapped out, I feel like she would regret it.
I feel like you all put a lot of faith in me and that I have failed you. So I'm stressed about struggling with whether or not I want to continue with this program, because continuing with this may cost me my mental health, and if I stay here any longer, I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue to do my job as a police officer. But at the same time, I cannot stand by and watch 118 women be officially oppressed by somebody who's taken an oath to be in a position of authority over them.
So you want to stay or do you want to go?
I don't want to let her win.
So I'm not going home. I'm gonna stay here. I feel like I am one of the only people that can really protect these girls at this point. To make sure that this never, ever, ever happens to any woman in custody at Etowah County ever again. I'm in my cell. I'm finally getting some sleep. It's the middle of the night. And I hear the door open, and in pops Miss Williams.
Ashley.
Yes, ma'am.
And I was wondering if you would be interested in becoming a worker.
Can I do it?
You would? All right, thank you.
I'm trustee.
Excuse me? What? Would you like to be trustee? I said, sure.
Just gonna give me an insight into how Jill works.
I think the reason she did that was because I am articulating excellent complaints against her. I believe her response to that is to just treat me like I'm honey.
Because you don't have to sign up for it. It's because you haven't been in trouble. You've been here long enough, you wear a uniform, things like that. You meet the standards to be one. And that doesn't matter. They can't go past stuff like that.
There I am, trustee, handpicked by my arch nemesis herself. Weird. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer, right? Sure, Miss Williams. I'd love to trustee for you tonight.
Now we're just waiting on breakfast, and we serve breakfast, and then after that's done, we're gonna mop the tables.
Am I the first participant to ever be a trustee?
Ever. It's never happened before.
The job, getting that job means that you're being trusted.
We get to be out, we get to be out past, take showers with just a group of trustees instead of everybody. We get to just sit and watch TV a little bit longer than everybody else.
Last call for trays!
It's a lot of work. You got a lot to do, but what else do you have to do with your time?
I was ready to serve trays, serve ice, sweep and mop and clean and wipe off tables. I was just happy to be physically moving.
We need 10 more.
And in terms of completing my mission, I can observe the officers a lot better who have become my targets.
Lunch.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord.
Y'all lock those doors.
Before going into jail, I did my research, you know, watched some shows, watched some movies, but nothing can prepare you for physically, mentally, emotionally, just all of that that comes with being in jail.
I was really excited to see Chenise when she first came in there because it was like, okay, I have an ally.
I think I've eaten more apples in here than I've had in the last 5 years.
And I tried to be very encouraging.
Where my stomach is, I don't eat stuff that's been out in the refrigerator for like 2 hours without me sick.
But now she's just continuously stirring the pot.
I still like to since Wednesday.
And she only talks about herself and her food.
Yesterday I was like, is it gonna no.
She's irritating me.
Oh my God. That was well, he's dead.
I ain't afraid of no bugs. I've been a trustee for a couple days. And of all people to name me trustee is Miss Williams, my arch nemesis. I was not expecting that, but I feel like it helped with my cover story a little bit, which is good, because if word gets out that I am a police officer, I will probably be in the hospital. We went up to a particular cell of an inmate who has mental health problems, who has been neglected. Her toilet has not been functioning for what appears to be weeks.
Disgusting.
There was feces concave over the top of the toilet bowl. Also urine and ripped up books and papers stuffed down. I believe there was also a towel and some clothes as well. I somehow have assumed a leadership position to tackle this room.
Hey, you know what? Don't touch it. Get another trash bag, and we're gonna reach in there with that trash bag.
I'm directing them. All right, girls, we've got this. Miss Lee, go downstairs, get some trash bags. Amber, stand by and do this.
This is well above my pay grade. Quit. It's well above my pay grade. I quit Etowah County.
Hold that bag open, Amber.
That was fun for me in a weird way. At this point, I feel like I've gotten closer to some of the trustees and the officers. And as far as my cover goes, I'm floating right along in the middle and not drawing attention to myself.
What's up?
Andrew, what's up?
I have no idea. Did you put in a request?
I did nothing. They came and woke me up and told me. What? What am I in here for? Theft? No, baby, I stole from the government. It's a sweet sweet gig to be a trustee, but all of the trustees this weekend have been sick. They've had back problems or they've got new medication. So I nominated Jen to be trustee. She really, really wanted it, and I wanted to provide her that opportunity.
Are we allowed to call and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so where's the record? Keep it behind me.
I became a trustee like Ashley.
Do you like it? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Good. Do it.
I'm absolutely loving it. As a trustee, I don't feel like I'm in prison, except for the poop-filled toilets.
We need 5 trays.
I do look up to you for a lot of things. Aww. I love Jen. I love working with her.
You're kind of like my big sister, because you're just as weird as I am.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's made us have a really, really tight bond and a tight friendship.
Totally so weird.
Yes.
Like what I'm about to do right now.
God, shut the up. Jennifer and Ashley should definitely be careful.
Have a good day.
Them being trustees, it could bring a lot more negative attention to them. I'm good. I don't want to be trustee. I don't want to be in the limelight. I don't want to piss people off. I was just being myself.
Every day I have to hear from Chenise. I don't quite understand how you can knowingly go to jail with all of these health problems and allergies, thinking that they were just gonna cater to you.
I'm like, why is it white? I have to pee so bad, and I don't want to use that toilet.
What more can we do for you? We know that there's issues in the jail. I'm tired of hearing about it.
So I did pee for Angel, and now she's getting released. But I don't think one has anything to do with the other.
Chenise comes over to me and says, I gave Angel some of my urine. What do I say to that? I had to just walk away. I am not on board with that. Chenise doesn't know I'm a cop. I don't like that behavior. Obviously, she doesn't care about these women and she's not really seeing the big picture, so I'm extremely furious. Chenise needs to go home. I want you gone. Somebody's been waiting for something to come up on the trays for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Have you noticed that they look at the bottom of the trays?
Do you know they write messages on the store thing?
What do you mean?
There's secret codes you can write to the store people down there, the guys, to bring stuff up here.
My roommate, Jessica, who I've developed a pretty good relationship with, like, she was very forthcoming with information. And I am seeing how deals are made, how buys are made, and how the information is passed. Inmates order commissary from a kiosk using some sort of like code. That's how people get drugs delivered into the pod through the commissary.
Say you go to like Chips, you go to and you get 11 of them. That means something. That means a word. And the person in the store knows exactly what it says. Like it's their code.
I knew that there were drugs in the jail. I finally feel like, okay, this is actually how they're getting it.
Like, okay, so you would buy like
they go to like and get 30 of them. I mean, you're not fixing to buy 30 of them, but you're just riding the person that's gonna see it in the store. Like the guys that work in there, they're inmates.
So it doesn't matter what you buy, it just matters like if I wanted to write out the word meth, I'd write like
they come up with their own secret language in here, using the store. Yes, they do.
How did you find that out?
Oh, you told me that.
That's clever.
Yeah.
I'm extremely proud of myself because my goal at the end of this has not changed. I want to help the sheriff. I want to put a stop to the drugs getting in the facility, and I want the facility to be safe, and I want it to be safely ran by the guards, not the inmates.
We see that?
It's hot up there. It's water.
The main things that I'm struggling with in here, of course, with the food, I've had diarrhea for 4 days. I've had a nonstop headache. My feet are swollen. And it pisses me off that Jennifer does not understand my condition.
Chenise is an emotional wreck. She's not making eye contact with me, nor is she speaking to me.
I'm on edge and ready to go.
For Chenise to keep going on and on about, I'm done, I want to go home. Like, what about our cover? We're the ones that everybody has targeted as being a part of this program. Don't come and shout things like that. I want Chenise to go home as soon as possible, please. Chenise is putting me and Jennifer in a very risky, dangerous situation. I've had this massive target on my back, and now she's just continuously stirring the pot. So I'm ready to do whatever I can to fix that. 909! I'm going to ask her what her game plan is for getting out and possibly encourage her in the direction of making that happen. If you want, you can accidentally shut us in here too, because she's about to pop all the doors here in just a minute. Perfect. Okay, now we can like really talk about anything.
Yes. Even though I don't fully trust really anybody, I trust Ashley more than I do Jennifer. How do I say this? I had trust issues, major trust issues. That's one of the reasons I'm ready to leave, because I don't trust him.
I do not want to discuss with Chenise any of these feelings that I have towards her because I don't trust her and I don't know what she is going to do behind my back.
I gotta go. I gotta go to the doctor. Like, especially after the situation with the medical. I can't.
Why would you volunteer to come to jail when you have A, B, C, and D medically wrong with you and put yourself in this environment to where you could put other people at risk through your selfish actions? That's not okay. I am not okay with that. I'm disappointed in that, and I don't approve of that.
I gotta get home. I'm not trying to be difficult, but I gotta. She's not shouting.
You shouldn't be there. Let's go.
I've made a commitment to this sheriff, and I am doing things that can put me in danger in order to make a better living environment for the women of Etowah County. I don't have time to sit here and complain. I want Chenise to go home as soon as possible. Chenise told me to my face that she was going to blow all of our covers if she did not get to leave. So I said, maybe you should give the signal again.
There's crowded in here for Chenise.
Oh yeah, Chenise is really crowded.
Chenise is extremely crowded.
Hi, welcome to Unit 5.
How you doing?
Ready to go home. That's how I'm doing. That's how you feel?
Queen Jack 10-9, give me my call.
That's how you feel? Okay.
I feel like that's for real.
That's okay.
Chenise Simmons, pack it up. What?
Pack it up.
Yeah, dude. I won.
Chenise Simmons.
Chenise Simmons, pack it up.
Good. Bye.
Jesus, I'm shaking. I'm so excited.
I feel great that Chenise is leaving early. The worry is gone, wondering what she's saying, what she is doing, whether or not I have to hear her or about her complaining about the food.
I love you, Chick.
Hey, I love you. So stay the hell out of jail. Don't kill
Yeah,
that man.
listen. Here I come. Look me up on Facebook. Okay. Y'all can friend me and I'll friend you as soon as I get out. All right, love you.
I did not say goodbye to Chenise. I don't care. I'm glad she's gone. What really kind of blew my mind is she left with all of her food while we have girls who don't get any store. They're cheeking their pills just so they can buy some M&Ms. And you are blessed with all of this stuff and you're gonna take it home? Well done, Chenise. Well done. You've made everybody think you're an
I made it for some underwear. Well, I'm glad that you got yours. They sent mine back.
I'm glad Chenise is gone now. It's time to move on and remain focused on my mission. Working as a trustee, I'm privileged to see what's going on. And there's one girl in lockdown who I desperately want to help. Sierra is a sweet, genuinely nice, kind human being whenever she's sober. Right now, she's flooding her cell, and feces and urine are absolutely everywhere. They coated every surface.
We can't open the door because of all.
She's jumping up and down on the bed. She was completely nude.
You want to come out, and you gotta start behaving. If you're gonna play and you're pissed, you don't get to come outside and play with your friends.
Sierra has problems that are made even worse by being locked down in seclusion for days and days and days.
Sierra, when she acts out, instead of them getting her the appropriate care, they put her in her cell by herself. She does not eat, she does not drink, she does not bathe. Nothing healthy comes out of being locked down 23 hours a day.
They'll punish you and put you on lockdown for 45 days because you called them a bitch. That ain't right.
I mean, that's just like a dog if you keep it behind a fence. I mean, when it finally gets out and get in the yard to run free, it ain't gonna know what to do.
They will break you in here in more ways than one. This jail will break you.
Do you want somebody to care? Because I've told you that I care about you. Do you want me to see if we can get you a shower? I'm gonna do what I can to help you, okay? Wait. I'm gonna talk to Miss okay?
I want to help Sierra because she is a vulnerable human being in a terrible environment.
Is there any hope we can get her a shower? She's very apologetic. She needs a shower.
Me and Jennifer asked the guard if we could help Sierra to take a shower.
Jesus is gonna deliver you and you're gonna tell your testimony.
She's a lost girl. I feel like she's been through a lot of things.
Sierra, you know this love you, right?
Luckily, the guard got on board with it and said yes. We escorted Sierra downstairs, got her in the shower. The The moment that she got in the shower, she was so happy. She was laughing and joking.
Ashley and I, literally, we started seeing the transformation of this girl, which was a great thing because she needs help.
Yeah, but we need you to drive the patrol.
The kindness that we showed her helped that girl. We had finally gotten this girl clean, had shown her love. We get her calmed down, but that did not last long.
Oh, can we take it to her?
30 minutes later, we go to bring her a mat to sleep on. Sierra's completely gone. She's back to screaming, jumping up and down, yelling, flooding her cell again. It was just that quick, that quick. So the door opens and Sierra comes running out, gets on her belly, and dives underneath the bars. So I dove on her and I grabbed her legs and kept her from going over the edge. That should have been Miss Wildman doing that. Miss Wildman did not handle that situation with Sierra appropriately at all. At that point, I became the officer. I had to do what needed to be done. I'm not gonna let somebody get hurt when I'm there and I can make a difference.
I've invested a lot of emotions.
Probably there 5 or 6.
Yeah. Did you hear her tell me she's gonna knock my glasses off at the store? She said, you better back off, Ashley. I'm gonna knock the glasses off, Ashley. You better back off, Ashley.
Which don't you care for?
I don't want to talk about it.
I went downstairs and Rael was like, I saw what you did. I know what you are. I don't know if Rael was referencing to me being an assumed police officer or something different, but a normal inmate would never put their hands on another inmate. So that was pretty much a red flag that I'm not a normal inmate.
At the end of the day, I made this commitment to this country, to all Americans.
I drew attention to myself. This is not good.
This is what we do all day, every day. I love it, but I don't like it. We can get out.
Can I get out? Yeah. I'm gonna die at this point.
At least I know when I get out.
Before the whole Sierra incident, people thought I was part of the program and they joked about it, but when they saw me react in that split second, that was a moment where, all right, she's definitely a cop. And that puts me in a very, very dangerous situation.
I like the narrative she's always.
And you really think that's my real life job?
I mean, at least I'm keeping it real. I'm not gonna talk about it behind your back. The way you talk, the way you approach me, the way you see. They are police that go to jail for 60 days. I have watched the show. I know. Okay. The way you carry yourself.
It's your intellect.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
Being identified as a police officer is a very, very scary situation in a jail environment because every person in that jail has had a negative interaction with a police officer.
Officer McNair.
The entire unit knows she's the police. So I'm worried about her safety within the facility. This is real life. These are real drug dealers. They're fighters. They're murderers. This is not a joke.
There was already so much suspicion, but now they know I'm a cop. I'm just trying not to get killed. I would like very much not to be the next person stabbed at Etowah County.
Hi. Everybody's asleep. I'm awake.
Welcome to 509. I don't really know what you want to see. What do you want to see?
Just show us that.
Okay, so this is my shower slash sink slash laundry. Like this morning I woke up, I did laundry, and then I took a bath in here because I'm not showering in the showers anymore because I found human feces in the shower. So after that discovery, I no longer shower in there. I don't send my shirts down anymore because trustee found out that they wash them with dirty mop heads that we also use to clean up feces and urine. Shirts, underwear, everything, I wash myself. I try to work out, but I'm super depressed. As you can see, I'm probably gonna die in here from having to climb up on the bed. Nobody takes this seriously, but this is where I live at. I keep extra clothes hidden up here because I was abandoned, naked in my cell for a long time. I really have nothing. I'll be naked all night long.
I'll be back. You'll be okay.
She's going to sit back down. Me and my vagina hanging out because I have no underwear. I got in the habit of stealing, well, tactically acquiring a bunch of other clothes because I'm not going to be left naked anymore. It's gotten to the point now where I'll go out for a few minutes and I'll make phone calls or I'll check my messages on the kiosk, look at the store, and then I'm right back in here. So I went from like wanting to get out as much as possible to now I'm just like kind of just stay in here and just think and just
Well, can I give you a break from yourself?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I'll go with you guys because I get to like breathe, not this place.
Yeah, why don't you get yourself?
Do we go now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hard right.
Right here?
What's going on?
I have been on the edge of my seat and stressed out since I got in there because I was worried that my cover wouldn't stick. Now I know my cover did not stick.
Why do you feel that your cover's blown?
Because every day all I hear is you're 60 days in, your story doesn't fit, you're not one of us, that I'm a cop and I'm undercover in the jail looking for drugs. Stuff's starting to get aggressive towards me. I keep trying to do what I can to keep up with my cover, but at the end of the day, these women are not stupid. In real life, legitimately, they know I'm a cop.
The suspicion is just...
Oh, the suspicion is... There's not even a suspicion anymore. We're at the point where it's straight up accusations constantly, all day long. And that puts me in a very, very dangerous situation.
So you want to leave early?
I don't want to leave right now because I don't feel like I've given Etowah County everything I have to give. But as far as me being inside of the jail and sitting there, I'm worried. I'm a little bit concerned.
Okay, here's what I can tell you. We have to have a conversation with Chief Peak about this. I don't know what the next step is. A lot of that's gonna be kind of up to him, but we'll see what he says. Okay, we should get you back.
After Chenise left, there's a lot of heat on Ashley and I. Ashley and I were walking, doing our laps, and Ashley was really nervous that she thought Chenise blew our cover. People already think that we're on the show.
All right, Army lady. Listen. All right, 60 days.
You know, we've been called so many things and just labeled the police and 60 days in. Today, every person, oh yeah, I can't say that to you, you're 60 days in. Oh yeah, I can't, you're 60 days. We have been segregated out. Nobody wants to talk around us. So people are quiet, they whisper the things that they're doing. There's less conversation with us. Worrying about her cover being blown, she gets really nervous.
When your day? I know you got 2 months.
When something came up, she just starts talking incessantly. Like, she doesn't stop talking.
I'll make a bet with you, like I made with Rayon. If I am here for 60 days, I will give you and Rayon all of my that I have, all my whites, stuff.
Look, you can't give me nothing because you ain't got it.
But Ashley really is the police, and she knows that police and inmates don't get along, and so she thought she was going to be jumped a few times. You know, she never wanted to sit where her back was facing anyone. She was just on guard. So Ashley and I will walk away and talk about certain things.
There's nothing more we can do in here, I feel like. There's absolutely nothing we can do.
She confides in me a lot, some of the things that she's going through. Her feeling like she had done all that she could do here in the unit. She actually felt like she was kind of failing in everything that she was supposed to do.
I do not feel like my time sitting in here waiting is doing any good for this place.
I feel bad for her just in the sense like she's in over her head, way over her head. But if you're feeling a little intimidated, just to be able to look behind you and see that there's someone there standing with you is sometimes the strength that you need. And so my goal is to just continue to be a support because she's a determined young lady. So I like her tenacity and I like the fact that she's not willing to give up.
Hey, Chief. So Ashley contacted us, and the bottom line is that she feels her cover's been compromised and that everyone in the pod knows that she's a police officer. She feels that she's ineffective. There's nothing more she can do because none of the inmates are going to tell her anything. None of the inmates are going to show her anything.
I mean, I don't want her to get hurt if she actually thinks that they know that.
I guess our question for you is, what do you want to do about this?
If she's thinking she's in that danger and something was to happen, and us knowing that she feels unsafe.
She's been very clear she's not tapping out, but when somebody says 100% of the pod knows that I'm a part of 60 Days In, it feels like we have to address that.
I think she'll end up doing more damage than she would good.
All right.
I think to protect all of us, I think she's got to go.
I was in the vestibule serving trays. And then all of a sudden I heard somebody say that Ashley was getting packed up.
Oh, she does it the smart way. Is all this hers?
Where's McNair going?
I guess she's getting transferred.
And I was shocked. Sure enough, they were packing her up. I cannot see Ashley tapping out, but I'm glad that she's not here anymore. Things have escalated more recently, and Ashley's been a target.
How's it feel?
I'm probably the very first person to be sad to leave jail. I had a very clear vision of how I thought that this was gonna go, and, you know, life had other plans. This is the first time I've looked at myself in a mirror, and oh my God, I've gotten so fat. Here, I don't want the cookie anymore.
The moments leading up to that ultimate decision were difficult. I left feeling very disappointed, but I knew ultimately it was not safe.
Is it weird seeing all this stuff again?
Yeah, it's like, I want to do laundry, I want to watch TV, I want to wash my hands, I really want to brush my teeth really, really bad.
My experience in Etowah County Jail bothered me. I went through a lot emotionally. Seeing these officers behave so poorly, I was so angry. It was going to the point where I was going to have a mental breakdown, and I was gonna suffer probably some damage to my mental health. I don't believe that inmates should be treated that way, and it made a difference in me. It made a difference in how I'm going to police and how I'm going to continue my career.
I woke up this morning and I was concerned about what I was gonna buy from store, and now I'm lounging by the pool, watching the sunset, and it feels like everything has been a dream and none of it was real. And it's gonna take a while for me to process all this. It's gonna take a while. Hi guys.
Hey Ashley, how are you?
Hey, good to see you
Been
again.
a little bit.
Doing a
Long
lot
time
better.
no see. Yeah.
Yes.
So.
It's been a crazy ride.
Yeah. Well, you just started. We'll listen.
First of all, Chief Peak, we left on a really bad note.
I didn't think so.
Since then, I've had time to recoup and think about what you said and what you did for me. I think you may have saved my career, so I thank you for that.
Well, that's good.
I'm gonna start with my initial intake. The first thing that happened when I came in was I was given a pat down. That pat down was pathetic. She patted right underneath my breasts along the side and didn't really check anything else. My bra had underwire, so I left it behind. I had no bra and I had no underwear. Turns out I could have taken both of them upstairs. This bra I was able to obtain within the facility. I traded coffee. You see right in here, they'll put their drugs inside the pocket right here behind the padding. I can fit my whole hand in there. This is the #1 way that I saw of drugs and contraband entering your facility. Let's take a moment and talk about Miss Williams. She left me naked in my cell for 12 hours.
I really have nothing. I'll be naked all night long.
I'll be back. You'll be okay.
She's gonna sit back down. It humiliated me. I had to go into survival mode, and whenever there was extra clothes available, I started taking them. So that really bothered me. Another thing about Miss Williams is, are you aware of what happened on Mother's Day?
Don't with me, I'm gonna with you.
She took her handcuffs and her keys and banged and banged and banged on our cell doors for hours. Would turn the lights off and turn the lights on.
The main things that we're really trying to focus on is officer misconduct. It's a huge issue, and Miss Williams, that's why we was terminated.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I hope she never gets any type of law enforcement job ever again, because I love my job.
Yeah.
I love being a cop more than anything in the whole world. Watching my home team fail right in front of my eyes, it shook me and it broke me. And I hope that I have given you information that you guys can use.
Absolutely. And you'll never know really how much we appreciate it. Just want to thank you again. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. It was
Wish
great
you
to
a
meet
safe
you.
trip back.
Welcome to 60 Days In, The Aftermath. I'm Dan Abrams. We just wrapped up season 6 of 60 Days In, where another round of undercover participants fought to survive in what may have been the toughest jail we've seen in 6 seasons. Tonight, we'll talk to all the participants who went undercover to investigate the Etowah County Detention Center and hear why this facility was so difficult and led to more tap-outs than any other season. But before we get to that, let's meet our panel. I'd like to welcome Sheriff Jonathan Horton and Chief Keith Peak from the Etowah County Detention Center. Gentlemen, good to have you here.
Good to be here.
And good to have all of our participants, Alex, Chenise, Tony, Ashley, Dennis, and Jennifer. All right, Ashley, you were a 60 Days In superfan.
Yes.
Why did you want to be a participant on the show?
Chenise, you don't know this. I'm a police officer. So this was my opportunity to become a better detective, to find out how I can use my position as an officer to kind of, make my community a safer and better place.
Now, for someone who at the outset vowed not to shed a tear,
Man.
you cried a lot.
Well played, A&E. Well played.
It seems like this impacted you more than you expected.
I was so disappointed in the behavior of these corrections officers, and it broke my heart to pieces. And I was so angry. And for me, when I'm angry and I can't hit something, I'm just gonna cry.
So going in, Ashley was most concerned about keeping her identity as a police officer a secret. But did she make mistakes that contributed to her cover being blown? Let's take a look.
Oh no, I don't want to.
Y'all with me, I'm with you.
Wow.
What is she doing?
Miss Williams decided that she would not allow us to sleep.
Serious?
She literally did that.
She's banging and banging on the walls.
Yes, all night.
Just taunting us as a group. I was hoping for clean clothes, but apparently we were supposed to set our laundry bags out at night. So I stripped down to put my clothes outside, and I had no underwear. And I'm there and I'm naked, and I'm like, "Are you gonna bring me extra clothes?" Said she was going to.
I really have nothing. I'll be naked all night long.
I'll be back. You'll be okay.
But I was still very much exposed.
Miss Williams, please. You said you would come back.
I have never seen a cop or a corrections officer violate somebody like we were violated. But I've been a police officer for 6 years, and I have never witnessed official oppression. And now I don't know how I'm gonna be able to move forward and do my job.
Do you feel like they know that you're a cop?
I feel like it has been discussed, and I've been called the police multiple times.
So the way I look at that, we're in an unsafe place. All right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull you out today.
Ashley, how does it feel to relive that?
I knew it was gonna be tough watching all that again, because I cared so much. For 7 months, I thought you were mad at me because I have a completely different memory of how that went down. In my mind, I felt like you were yelling at me, but I watched this and I'm like, oh, he's so sweet.
Chief, what's your recollection of it?
We knew that we had bad officers. We did. And every agency's got them. It's just hard to identify them. Y'all were able to go in there and identify these bad officers. So that's the thing, that the pay that we have, we don't really get that good selection of people.
Was it a difficult call to pull Ashley?
Yes and no. Yes, because I knew how she was going to take it, but I knew it was the right call to get her out of an unsafe situation.
Well, let's take a step back. Tell us about the moment you were left naked in your cell.
So that is, I'm about to be 30 years old. Single-handedly most humiliating moment of my life. It wasn't until next morning when Miss got there, and I was like, Miss, she's like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, can I please have some clothes? Please. Can I please have some clothes?
Sheriff and Chief, how do you feel when you hear that?
Very, very disheartening. And I just hate it because, this patch I have on my arm, it represents all 179 people that work for me, whether they do good or they do bad.
Mm-hmm.
And so I take it personal, I take it to heart, and it's very disheartening. I don't know any words I could say, but I hate that you had to experience that.
Thank you.
And I hate you had to experience too. I'm glad you brought it to our attention so it could get fixed.
Thank
to
you.
stop that from happening to somebody else.
Now, have you returned to the police force?
Yes.
And how has this experience changed you as an officer?
My experience at Etowah County, I got to meet and talk to and become friends with people during their sobriety. And then while in jail, see them get access to drugs and see them descend back into the throes of addiction. So getting to know that there are beautiful people underneath the weight of their addiction makes me a lot more empathetic when I'm dealing with somebody instead of just being, oh, here he is, he's high again. I care a little bit more.
That's great. So clearly, the two of you had some issues, but was Jennifer the only one who didn't have Chenise's back? Let's take a look.
Bonky.
Oh God, I forgot about this. I was like, what? What can she have in her system? Drugs. Next thing I know, Angel's at the door staring at me.
Uh-oh.
So I did pee for Angel.
I am not on board with that. Chenise doesn't know I'm a cop. I don't like that behavior. Obviously, she doesn't care about these women and she's not really seeing the big picture, so I'm extremely furious. Chenise told me to my face that she was going to blow all of our covers if she did not get to leave. So I said, maybe you should give the signal again.
Chenise Simmons, act it up! What? Act it up. Yeah, dude.
I did not say goodbye to Chenise. I don't care. I'm glad she's gone.
Okay, I'm excited. Let's talk.
So what do you make of what Ashley's saying about you?
I think that she's full of because she was all in my face and trying to help. And, oh my God, how's your foot? And let me get you some oranges and let me get that. So I don't like fakeness. If you don't screw with me, don't screw with me. But don't talk about me behind my back because I don't do fake bitches. I don't.
I did get you oranges.
You did, a lot of them. Yes, you did. You got me more than that. You got me the Kool-Aid packs, you got me more than that.
And I am disappointed in myself for talking about you behind your back. And I do apologize for that. I can't imagine how that feels. I was very disappointed in the pee thing. That was a big deal. And that was my turning point towards you because at that point, I felt that you were no longer on board with the program. And I didn't know how quick that was. I thought this was some sort of a plan that you had concocted. So
No, and let me say this. Angel had my back a lot of times.
She did.
I got food, I got everything from her. I got hygiene products. And so it was a very uncomfortable position, but like I told them, as soon as it happened, I let everybody know.
I would have peed for somebody like you. I've peed for people in my real life.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't think you should have threatened to blow up the program. You know, I'm not going to defend that either. So I see both sides of it.
that's fair.